Hello and welcome back to my video. Today we are going to be speaking about magnesium, and I'm exceptionally passionate about magnesium because I know firsthand how it works and what a miracle supplement magnesium is. So magnesium is actually a trace mineral or a micronutrient in our body that our body uses during stress. It basically eats magnesium when you're stressed. So if you are experiencing any stress, physical stress, mental stress, emotional stress, you need to be supplementing with magnesium because your body is devouring it at the moment. And it is responsible for over 300 of our bodily functions and biochemical reactions in our body. Three of the most important things that it is responsible for is our cardiovascular system, our large muscle control, and our adrenal system. So your adrenal system is controlled by two glands that sit on the top of your kidneys, and their job is to create cortisol, which our body will give out when we're stressed in excess. And when our body gives out cortisol in excess, we find that it is exceptionally easy to put on weight. In fact, your body will try and find fat in a glass of water, I promise you. If your cortisol levels are out of sync or if they're just in overproduction. So how do you know that you are magnesium deficient? Well, to start off with, hearing problems, brittle bones, brittle nails, migraine, chronic fatigue, sleeplessness, and this is the most amazing thing about magnesium. So it works for both of them. If you have chronic fatigue, you take it in the morning and it just seems to push you over and get you through the day without having that shaky head feeling, when your whole body feels like it's doing this because you're taking a stimulant to get you through the day. It's just a natural, beautiful way to get through the day. And then if you can't sleep or you battle to stay asleep, a magnesium tablet in the evening just before you go to bed with a banana, because that's just full of magnesium and potassium, helps you sleep like a babe. I was battling with my sleep at one stage, and this is a ritual that I do now every night, and I find that I sleep through without a problem. Another thing that is a sign that you are magnesium deficient is when you get that little twitch in your eye. It feels like you're doing this, but you're not really, and nobody else can really tell, but it's happening. Shows that you've got a magnesium deficiency. Listen to your body. Cramps, spasms, any cramps or spasms is directly associated with the fact that you are magnesium deficient. So listen to your body and feed it what it needs. One of the other things, and this is the reason why I am such a fan of magnesium, is migraines. If you are a sufferer from migraines, chances are you don't have enough magnesium in your body. Now, I started migraines when I went through puberty. It was sort of a hormonal thing. And then it started happening when I got stressed, but it would have to be like serious stress. And then it started happening when I was just stressed, and then it would happen when I kicked my toe. So I spent quite a few years in a constant migraine. My longest migraine lasted for 28 days, and it was one of those that just went from one end to the next. So as I thought I was getting through the one migraine, vooks, there would be another one. And they're debilitating. You can't, you become sensitive to light and you can't go outside. And I had a young child. I didn't have time to stop and have a migraine. So I would just carry on. But that's not good for your health either. Pushing through there, I was just raising the cortisol in my body like there was no tomorrow. So I tried everything. I tried virtually every migraine medication that there is on the market. I tried self-hypnosis. I tried hypnosis. I tried eating those terrible tablets that left us, you'd had to chew them and then swallow them, and they'd leave an awful taste in your mouth. And then I found that anything that did take the headache away made me so tired and dragged me out to such an extent that I just was like, I can't do this anymore. I cannot take these tablets anymore because I can't, with a 4-year-old child at the time, I cannot just go, well, I'm taking the day off. So the one day my mother rocked up and she had a box of magnesium, and she said to me, she reads a lot and she reads a lot of sort of health things. And she said to me, try the magnesium. They say it's brilliant for migraines. You've got nothing to lose. Let's try it. Well, it was the beginning of another chapter in my life because in the last 8 years, that happened about 8 years ago, in the last 8 years, I can literally count the amount of times I've had a migraine on my one hand. And now, within the last 4 years, I haven't had a migraine at all. It is a total and utter game changer. And who would think that it would be something so simple? Magnesium is also suggested that it reduces the growth of tumors, which, I mean, really? If we live long enough, tumors start growing, and who doesn't want to take something that inhibits the growth of tumors? And also intense PMS. If you suffer from intense PMS, add magnesium to your diet, take a magnesium supplement, you will be astounded. So how do you do that? You either take a magnesium supplement, or you can start adding more magnesium into your diet. This is not a foolproof method because you don't know how much magnesium is in the food that you're eating. And it all depends on how it's grown and whether it's organic and as to how much magnesium is in there. But food that contains magnesium, I'm a vegetarian, so it's things like cooked spinach, cooked kale. I'm not a great fan of the kale, so I'll do the cooked spinach though. Pumpkin seeds, which I love, I put in all my salads. Sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, also put in all my salads. Quinoa, which I like to serve instead of serving something like couscous, so we can cut out the gluten. And barley. Now, barley is one of my favorite things to have in soup, and I eat a lot of vegetable soups, so put a little bit of barley in there and get my dose of magnesium. Otherwise, I take magnesium in the morning and I take magnesium at nighttime. It's also apparently supposed to help with high blood pressure and irregular heartbeats. So if you have anything I have mentioned, or if you just want to feel good, because 50% of us in the world don't have enough magnesium in our body and have signs of magnesium deficiency. So you've got nothing to lose by taking some magnesium. All it's going to do is improve your body functions. And if this works for you, send me a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed my videos, send me a thumbs up. And subscribe, share if you think that this video may help somebody else. And if you ring that little bell, I will notify you when my next video is up. And until then, have a wonderful evening, and we will see you later. Thank you.